I cannot believe it's here. Finally, we get just full on gameplay footage of Hytale. I am so excited to stream this game and also like make videos about it and stuff. And I heard through the grapevine that within the next 3 days or couple of days, they said, we're going to be getting an official release date for the actual game. And they just put out the actual pricing details, and they're 3 different tiers. The first one being $20 just for the entry price, just to get into the game, which is such a good price, to be honest. Especially because obviously the game isn't fully finished. So I did see people online saying stuff like, what could the extra $50 possibly get you? Because the other editions, there's one that's like 40, and there's one that's 50, I think 60 or whatever, and or maybe it's 70, and people are like, what is that gonna get you? But it's more just a way to support the developers and keep them going, especially when they've already said that right now, when it releases, there will be 10 years of the game support no matter what. I mean, most likely even after, but that's at least what they're promising for this launch, because you guys know this game was gonna be free to play when it was owned by Riot. Riot had bought this game and tried to make it cross-play on Xbox, all the consoles, PS5, all the things, and make it, cross-play. And of course, doing that, you have to remake the whole entire game for that to work. But now, with it being bought back by Simon, it's gonna be costing some money. You guys know how much I love to make like community servers and things like for you guys to experience. So I'm definitely gonna be looking into making servers for Hytale and possibly joining other people's cool projects as well. The overall story arc for this game and everything just inspires me so much. The fact that we thought that it was getting canceled and just things weren't falling into place as expected, but now the vision is back. The legacy engine is back. Basically, it's going to be released on that, which had a lot of the original game made in it. I truly think that Riot made such a huge mistake not keeping Hytale and investing as much as they could into it. Obviously it's a company, they're looking at profits, they're seeing this big dent in this game and maybe not seeing the progress and development that they wanted to, as the game's not coming together as fast as they had wanted. So while I do understand it, I think that Riot has just made the biggest mistake in the whole entire company by doing that. But I'm just happy that they sold it back to Simon, because one of my worries was that they weren't going to do that. I thought that they were going to talk to Simon, which is obviously the owner of Hytale and Hypixel. I thought they were going to basically sell it back for way more money than it's worth, make it kind of hard for him to want to actually purchase Hytale back. But no, it's now officially happening. It's purchased. Originally I was like mad at Riot that they even like canceled the game, and was like genuinely not going to stream as many Riot games because of it. Like, they just canceled the game that I've been waiting for and most hyped for years, and kind of built my audience around this game as well. Obviously I have a lot of audience through my Twitch who come from Minecraft and kind of that sort of Roblox, kind of these sort of games that are have similarities to this. I think these sort of games that act more as a platform rather than just a game really do stand the test of time and make it so that, you know, things are more interesting. It's not always, you're not always playing just the main game. You go in and sometimes it's a totally different experience every time, which is why I've streamed Minecraft and those Roblox sort of games, but also just variety in general. Just kind of always switching things up and trying something new is a lot more fun for me than playing the same old game every day. I think that Hytale will have that very similar, you know, vibe to it. And also, I heard that Simon won't be taking anything from modders or like server owners, I guess, for multiple years, right? So there's obviously gonna be some sort of cut that they take eventually, but for multiple years not having that will get a lot of people to take a look at Hytale and possibly develop their servers or mini games for this game. So when the game actually launches, the high pixel sort of mini game servers and all that will not be launched with this version of Hytale. Obviously that's in the works and still something that needs to be developed further. I think if Hytale was never sold to Riot to begin with, that this would have, you know, been done already, and the game would have definitely been launched already as well. But obviously the game hasn't been really updated in many years. I mean, now it is, and there's only over 50 people on the team now, and it's making fast progress to its release. But they didn't take that progress that Riot had made in the development because it was so early on and there was just still so much work to do. The main game will be the main focus for right now, but obviously when Hytale actually launches, so many people will be getting their hands on it that the work for those mini games and multiplayer servers will instantly begin with the community you know, getting their hands on all the tools, because behind the scenes there are so many cool tools that they've also provided to their players to basically make anything in the game. I mean, you guys have seen servers in Minecraft and how creative some of the developers get to make these experiences special, and I truly think that Hytale will just be filled with this. It may take years, you know, to finally get to where we are now with those other games and the amount of content there is, but with anything, you just gotta wait a little bit and have patience for this. And I do want to, you know, have this channel and make videos on these sort of things and let you guys know what is out there, what kind of things you guys can, you know, discover, and maybe even making like top 10, you know, or top 5, you know, servers, you know, obviously in the future. But for now, just looking at the main game, also making content around that, building content. Like, I love building in Minecraft as well, and just the art that goes into it. So, you know, obviously I'll be making stuff like that. I'll be streaming the game a ton, so make sure to check out my Twitch. It's just Grantis, the same as my username. I even joked, you know, I've joked about my stream being a Hytale waiting room and stuff. And so obviously when the news came out that the game wasn't going to be released, it was sad because we had been waiting all these years and thinking that something huge is cooking in the background. But with this news that is coming back, and with that blog post that was released on the 17th, I'm over the moon, so excited. we're gonna be getting the release date in just a few days. As I was actually recording this video, the pricing details came out, so I had to like change around a few things at the beginning. And I want to show you guys, or I want you guys to hear my prediction of what I recorded before we knew the official pricing and everything of what my guess was. I was so close. And here's where I tell you the price of the game I think is going to be $30. Okay, $30 is going to be most likely for the base game, and you're going to be able to pay 45 to maybe 60 to get the, like, you know, support editions or whatever. But to actually just get your hands on the game and play, there's gonna be a starter just $30 price point, which hopefully it is $30. I mean, honestly, at this point I'd pay $100 for the game because I just waited so long. I'm like, just let me have it. I'd pay but don't tell Simon that, or he might increase the price. And that's the end of this video, you guys. I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay just play for you guys, and so you can hear the music and everything. I do want to say one more thing too. I feel like the second half of this video, it is a bit more dark. Like, I think it is during the nighttime, but yeah, I did notice, like, I do like the glowing of the things in the biomes and stuff. See, even the person playing it, I think it's Simon, just typed in slash time to set the time and change it to be even brighter. So it was like nighttime, but I feel like the nighttime is dark, definitely darker than Minecraft, I would say. I just wanted to say that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through and hanging out and listening to what I have to say. Please subscribe. Oh, and this is my favorite biome right here. I will say, this is my favorite one, the underground. This is where I'm gonna build, or we should build as well, you guys, if you end up joining my server. Wow. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.